So some weeks for your document processing class, you'll be specifically required to do a timed writing exercise. So if we look at document processing on Moodle, so let's look at week 3 as an example. Every week, your professor tells you what you need to be completing, and usually you're basically just picking up where you left off in GDP. Sometimes, though, there's an additional assignment, which is this timed writing. Now, you do timed writings for every lesson, and they just count as a part of your regular homework. But every once in a while, these timed writings actually count as their own assignment. So it's no different than any of the other timed writings that occur in lesson 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, but it's important that you make sure you do them because they count for one of your grades, or they count as like their own grade. So I'm just going to show you in GDP how to get into that. Right, so here's lesson 10I, which is the 1-minute timed writing that is referenced here. To get to it, if I go over to part 1 over here, I can go to unit 2, right? That says unit 2 L 6 through 10. So that means it's unit 2 lessons 6 through 10. I scroll down to lesson 10, click on it. There's lesson 10, and now here are all the exercises in it. There it is, timed writing. So when you do a timed writing, right, it tells you at the bottom what page and lines you're going to use. If I go over here, right, here's my book. I have it set up on the stand. This is page 35, which is also what we want right here, page 35, lines 32 to 34 right here, right, and also tells you 1-minute timed writing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to type this little bit of text as many times as I can in 1 minute. So as soon as I start typing, the timer will start counting down. And then I'm going to keep typing this as many times as I can for 1 minute. After I do that, I'm going to click next attempt and do it again. Right, so I'm just going to kind of start this off for us just so you can see how it goes. Right, I'm not actually going to do the exercise, but you'll see as soon as I start typing, the timer starts going. And I do have the option to click restart if I get off to a bad start, if I kind of lose my place, and it doesn't count against me, you just can start over again, right? When I'm ready, start going, start typing, right? I'm just going to type this phrase as many times as I can in 1 minute. If I don't finish the phrase, that's okay. But if I do finish it, I can just press enter and start again, right? You don't have to be super fast. It's okay if you're a little slower. The point is that you just do this and you're getting in your practice. There aren't crazy high expectations. The point is just to do this assignment the correct way. Just gonna let this timer run down so you can see what happens next. Okay, once that's down, then I go to next attempt. I do it again. Same exact thing, typing this all the way through as many times as I can. After I finish that, then I click next and I'm done with it.